Well, hey guys, tonight's topic we are gonna talk about to introduce a city where I live in the IELTS practice exam. So I shall mark down the time right now. Okay, so let's begin. The place I wanted to introduce is a place where live right now. I live in Toronto and I have been living in Toronto like 2 years. So Toronto is in the in the south of the Canada. It's quite close to the coastline, so it has a very mild weather here. When during winter, it is quite chilling at times, but most of the winter it will be not that chilly. Although we have to wear a snow jacket in the winter, when it comes to summer, I think the summer in Toronto is the perfect and most soothing summer I've ever experienced before. When it comes to the summer, everything was so lovely. The trees have blossoms, and also, if you could choose a place to go, I highly recommend going hiking in the Beaches Park, which is my favorite park in the Toronto area. When in the park, you can have diversified activities such as observing the wildlife there. The wildlife there are quite diversified, ranging from squirrels, white swam, and some local wildlife like the Canadian geese. They are quite enjoying the summer when they are walking in the beach. So when you are walking in the beach, you could see there are as many people and as the same number of the members. They both are living in a harmony and taking a stroll along the beach side. And especially during summer, the beaches weather is quite nice and not too cold, but we can experience some uh, soothing breeze along the coastline, and they are not that quite tough when it you if you taking a stroll in the beach. And also at that beach you could go for water sports like you can paddling along the lake, or you can be boating, that kind of things. So I really recommend you go to that beaches park. That would highly recommend. It's not dense populated visitors there compared to the Niagara Falls, when you can only see the heads of maybe thousands of tourists, and it's hard to find the waterfalls in the Niagara Falls there, because finding the Niagara Falls there, although the Niagara Falls are quite big, but it's like finding a coin in the football match. So there are two kind of industry in Toronto, like financial service, because Toronto is the biggest financial hub in the Canada, and also real estate is contributing like 1/4 of annual revenue for the Toronto area too. And also here, Toronto is a place that attracts millions of tourists coming to visit Toronto. So it's a very livable place. And although the renting price here a bit high compared to another place, but I would highly recommend to pay a visit here if you got some time, right? How so we wanted to talking about part three, and so What do you think the cities have changed in those years? So there are a lot of changes that have occurred in the cities right now. I think the cities nowadays are most tech-driven city. When you're driving in the city, you can your smartphone or some your smartphone can identify the most nearby parking spot here, so you would be more likely to uh, find a parking lot that in the proximity of where you drive. And in addition, the city, in terms of the technology, the city save more energy than before because in the city nowadays, in the night, street light will turn off when no pedestrian is crossing by. So it's much more convenient and environmental energy saving than ever before. But there is a problem in the nowadays cities too because there's increased influx of citizens coming here that most of the noises created by human are hard to control than ever before, and also because the increased population that would drive the rent and housing prices to historical ever high. So the cost of living here is much higher than before. So that's my sharing today. Hope you guys enjoy. Bye bye.